So the pandemic have made a lot of us have to stay home for a long time, and especially in situation like lockdown where you cannot go out of house almost at all, we realized that we somehow need a relationship. Unless of course you a bona fide introvert who doesn't need any social interaction. But yeah, introvert needs social interaction. Antisocial, yeah, something like that. You doesn't need social interaction, then it's fine for you. But a lot of people realize that they need to interact with people, and even more in special case, they need love in this kind of situation. And so here we are, Loveless on Lockdown, a game specially designed for people like that. People who feels they need love on this kind of situation. Not need love, how do you say it? A partner in this kind of situation. A lovable partner. A lover, yeah, that's the word for it. By the way, I must say I love the desktop design. Mate app, yeah, it's just lovely, you know. The Google Chrome, the Tinder, I guess, I don't know, and the food app? I don't really know. But yeah, it's just such a lovely design. But oh well, enough talk. Let's play the game, shall we? By the way, there's an extra suite. Oh, they have a lot of extras. Music room, endings. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Anyway, yeah, let's start the game, shall we? That's why. It's Friday evening and I'm video conferencing with my family. Oh, that's so sweet. We are celebrating the second birthday of my nephew Michael. I can't lie, I'm tearing up. I'm blaming the pandemic and all its resulting restriction in the Philippines. So it is the story of a Filipino. Is that what you call people from Philippines? Yeah, Filipino. And I really love the UI design. They really did a good job on all of this. The dialog box, the save icon and stuff like that. Oh, it's just nice. The quick menu icon, yeah. Because of the COVID-19 crisis, I couldn't pay my brother and my sister-in-law any visits. This is why if you have a huge family, you should probably just buy a close home near each other. I miss so many magical moments of my baby nephew growing up. As I blubber to my family all about my regrets, they only laugh and tease me. You should have landed a boyfriend before the lockdown took effect, then you wouldn't be so lonely right now. Yeah? Kuya, why do you always bully me like this? So that's our main character name, Mara. My sister-in-law backs me up. Gently but firmly, she chides my brother. She tells him not to antagonize me. Oh, you wouldn't want to antagonize me. You don't want your body to be found in the river next morning, didn't you? Just kidding. But of course, my mother decided at this point to ventilate her unwanted opinions. I don't know, mother. Ma, your kuya has a point, you know, Mara. If only you weren't so stubborn. If you listened to me when I told you to hurry up and tie the knot, who knows? You could be in quarantine with a good husband right now, maybe even with a child as cute as Michael. Hey, Ma, come on, let this generation relax. We already have a lot of things like oppression from the government and stuff. Ma, come on, how many times do I have to tell you? I had my reasons for ending things with Sephiroth. Well, probably not, plus I don't want my own kids. Never did. You only think you don't want kids. I thought so too, then I met your papa. Yes, the typical trope of the older generation gaslighting the new generation. Freak off. Your papa helped me understand why building a family and a home is important. Isn't that right, pa? I only grunt. When Ma is going on a tirade like this, he doesn't like to interfere. As for my sister-in-law, she also stays silent. And as for me, I say shut the freak up and let Mara decide. Sure, my sister-in-law is sympathetic to my plight, but she gets that this discussion is confined to the immediate family. Though stung by my mother's word, I put on a brave face as the conversation sputters out on a sour note. I smile as we all say our goodbyes. Finally, I jump on a button to exit the video conference. Ah, nice room. I blow out a massive sigh. You know, lockdown wouldn't be so bad if you have this kind of room. I really wish I have this kind of room, though. But who knows? Maybe different people, different circumstances, stuff like that. Perhaps even if you live in this kind of thing, it feels more miserable. I don't know. What a downer ending to a birthday party. Oh, come on, it's not your fault. It's just your mom. Okay. Ah, chat. Seeking solace now, I shoot a meta message to Wallflower95, my closest online friend. Wallflower95, oh. Marginalia. Ah, I can't believe my mother. Why? What happened? Girl, she practically guilt-tripped me for dumping my ex-boyfriend. Oh, the sin of being single in my late 20s. I may as well be a shriveled old lady in my mother's eyes. Yeah. My ex was so toxic, the freaking bane of my existence. Kicking his controlling butt to the curb 2 years ago was the best decision I ever made. Yes, man can truly be the worst. Give me all your juicy stories about your ex-boyfriends. Wanna commiserate with someone who gets it. My ex-boyfriend, I'm afraid. My exes were a woman. Ah, I see. What? You're a lesbian? Nice. What's with that expression? Like, and also the word nice. Can't believe I'm only finding out now. Is Wallflower a lesbian or actually a man? Well, I've guessed that. Regrettably, no, not a lesbian. I'm a man, as straight as they come. Ah, I see. Where's the block button? Where's the block button? Just kidding. OMG, why did I always assume you were a girl like me? We fight instantly when we first talk on the BTBB Pinoy forums. What's that? Hey, that's a Pinoy forum. Oh, that's what you call people from Philippines, isn't it? Pinoy. Yes, that's why I always saw you as the BFF I never had in my all-girl high school. I'm so sorry. Oh. No, I get it. I'm used to it. I honestly don't mind. Most people in the BTBB fandom are women, after all. This isn't the first time I've been mistaken as one. I won't make the same mistake again, I promise. Hey, don't sweat it. If you really want to make it up to me, let me lead our next co-op mission. Ah, you two play games. That's nice. You're on. You might be the best support you have ever had. One go Roach this time, I swear. I'm looking forward to it. Logging out in a bit, by the way. Gotta shop for my weekly groceries. Okay. Today? Don't you usually go on Saturdays? Bruh, can't wait till tomorrow. I need my ice cream. My comfort food. How long has it been since I ate ice cream? I think it's been months since the last time I ate ice cream. There is only one store that sells ice cream nearby here, but the ice cream that they sold, I kind of boycotting it for like almost a year since, yeah, you know, labor right violation in solidarity of that, because they commit a labor right violation, the company, so I didn't consume the ice cream at all. And now if I want to get ice cream, I have to go at least a kilometer or two or more, I guess. I don't know, it's kind of far, that's all I'm saying. So yeah, it's kind of bad to just go out for only an ice cream, you know? Yeah, I've not been eating ice cream for months. Oh god. Yeah, I kinda miss it. I'm totally gonna buy one if I ever got the chance to go out for grocery shopping later then. Ice cream is my one true way to cheer up when I'm in a full mood. Don't judge. I'm not judging. Take care of yourself out there. Sure. Talk to you later. Uh-huh. I rise from the bed, I snatch my bag and sweep everything I need inside it. Last but definitely not least, I retrieve my freshly laundered cloth mask. Aha. As I head for the door, I hook the elastic behind my ears. Then adjust the mask so that it properly covers my nose. That's a really cute mask! Okay, time to go. It is a cute mask. Oh, hello. As I enter the elevator to head down, I not a single person standing inside. The guy makes no response whatsoever. The elevator stops at a lower floor to let in an older woman. Because of the 3-person limit, there won't be any more stops. Okay. Oh, it's only 3-person limit? Interesting. For some reason, the woman is glaring daggers at the guy, but he doesn't respond to her either. Seemingly incensed, due to being ignored, the woman whips out her smartphone. Okay. She starts speaking loudly, obnoxiously. Mayor, remind me to speak to the admin of the Gold Ray apartment when I get back. I need to file a complaint. A complaint? How can they allow mainland Chinese to continue living in this? Well, I didn't expect racism in this building. When we start the game, okay. Well, yeah, I know. There's a lot of racism to Chinese people. China themselves, there is racism to Chinese with different... How do you call it? So there's a separation between mainland and outer land? I don't really know the thing. I'm not a person from China myself, but I somehow know there's some sort of racism between mainland China and this Chinese. Yeah, from mainland Chinese and this Chinese. I'm just saying, I don't really know what's the problem is. Mayor, I'm telling you, the sheer irresponsibility, the incompetence. Oh god, yeah, it is very incompetent to let a woman like you live here. I noticed the guy flinching while listening to these words. Feigning indifference, he takes his phone from his pocket, but his ears have flushed red. Or should I speak up? If I make a big deal out of this, I may risk making this poor guy feel even more uncomfortable. Stand up for the stranger, mind my own business. No. This is not the problem of minding your own business. This is, even if it's not you, this is affecting a lot of people. That's right, I need to stand up for what's just. I press my phones against my ear and comment, speaking loudly to absolutely no one. Hello, is this the admin office of the Gold Ray apartment? I need to file a complaint. Oh, that's a good way. Yes, for the past 2 years I live here, I had no major issues. However, the admin has been sloppy as of late. How can you permit racists and bigots to reside in this building? How irresponsible, how incompetent. Oh yes, that's what I'm saying, Mara, you were. I'm fighting with you, you're cool. The woman freezes. Slowly she turns towards me, her expression as sour as calamansi. What is that? With my mission of getting her to shut up I complies, I now say a brusque goodbye to my phone. Rumbling, the woman escapes from the elevator once we reach to the next floor, so that obviously wasn't her original stop. As for the guy, he simply keeps staring down at his phone. Sure, I don't accept to be thanked, but it would be nice to at least be acknowledged. Careful by all applicable health and safety protocols, I shop for my weekly necessities. You know, if you want to follow the weekly protocol, the AC shouldn't be turned on. I'm just saying, the AC in the store. Yet they usually turn it on. Next stop, the frozen food section. I can't wait to get home and dig into some scrumptious ice cream. Yum! You get a very close direction to the ice cream store. Not ice cream store, to the general store. That is so nice. On the way to the frozen food section, however, I pause to admire the juicy apples in the fruit stall. There are no other customers here, so I saunter forward to more closely examine the luscious red fruits. Just then, a pleasant voice calls my attention. I raise my head to look. Oh, hello! What can I get you? Fuji apples? Red delicious? Stranger? That's not a stranger, that's the word. That's an employee here. How can you call it stranger? At least you know what they are work here for. Such wide eyes, full of soul, death expression. Yeah, either they are a very lively person or they are very good at service industry. Even though I can only see half of this man's face, I can tell that he is my ideal type. Who knows that such dreamboats work here on weekdays? From now on, I should do my groceries every Friday. What? The stranger squints at my stupefied expression. He repeats his question. Can I get you anything? Yes, can I get you? Wink wink. Without thinking, I blurted out a response. Your name? Yeah, Mara, that could also work. In apparent confusion, the stranger raised his eyebrows. His voice came out muffled due to his mask. Gray? Ah, what a name. Belatedly, I'm struck by the weirdness of my own behavior for the entirety of this interaction. I scurry away without another word. That is so awkward, god dang. Oh god. Off to the frozen food section. As I am stacking cartons of my favorite ice cream brand, in my shopping cart, my family words reverberate around my school. So lonely my brother called me. So stubborn, said my mother. As infuriating as they can be, they may have a point. Maybe I am lonely. Maybe I am too stubborn. Could be, but could be not. That's how life goes. In the end, you are you, and don't let those people decide. Maybe this moment is fate, and I shouldn't keep fighting it. Should I just go for it? Should I take this reckless shot at romance? Yeah, you should. Romance is that. You should be reckless at romance. Not reckless in relationship. I mean, if you want to go for it, just go for it. Make a move on the stranger, don't make a fool of myself. Too late. Yes, it is now or never. If there's one lesson this pandemic has taught the world, it's that life is often short, often unfair. It's funny how our memories as a collective human being is very short, you know. There's a lot of time, lots of instances, lots of stories that teaches us how life is often short and often unfair, yet this kind of moment then teaches us that again, like we forgot and then something like this happened and we are being taught about it again and again and again. Like that, and not much have changed. I need to take this risk while I still can. I need to make my move. A bottle of hand sanitizer is dangling from my keychain on my back. I rub the citrusy substance on my palms, 60% alcohol as recommended by the public health authorities. Why don't you try the 100% alcohol? I then take a notepad and a ballpen from my bag. What can I say to make an impression? What should I write to the handsome stranger? Write something flirty? Write something polite? Well, if you want to hit someone, then go with flirty. Well, it could be weird going with flirty, but we could go with polite, but in the other hand, it's not that weird. It's weird, but not that weird. Yeah, you know what? Let's go with this. Yes, flirty is the way to go. If I want to be unforgettable. Alright, hey there, just gonna come out and say it. You're super cute. If you feel like it, why don't we talk sometime? My meta username is Marginalia. I rip the shit from the notepad and fold it twice. I take a deep breath, then walk back to the fruit stall. Upon seeing that I have returned, the handsome stranger cocks his head to the side. I'm not surprised by his bewilderment. My behavior earlier was undoubtedly bizarre. Have you decided on what you want? I make a big show of slathering hand sanitizer all over my hands again. Yes, I want you, as I said before. Only then I do carefully balance the folded note on top of a Honeycrisp apple. This is for you, sir. Without waiting for the stranger reaction, I walk away once more. My heart is hammering now loudly enough that everyone else in the grocery must hear it too. Wow, what a rush! I head to the cash register to pay for my items and then go home for the night. Back home, I unwind with a carton of Rocky Road ice cream by my side. Okay, here's a little bit of criticism for the game. The font, the text, yeah, it is sometimes unreadable. I mean, transparent stuff like this is nice to read because I can see the background more nicely, but I guess you should choose other kind of font in order to be readable. Or gives it a little opaque. Opaque, is that how you say it? Opaque, or a little bit of transparent background in order to give the text more place to be readable. I'm playing Bubble Tea Brewer Browse, my favorite game in the world. Ah, what is that? But that sounds nice. As I'm watering my pixelated plants, my laptop pings. Oh, by the way, I think I have to end the video right here. It's kind of nice. I love it. The aesthetic of it is just nice, like a nod to sweet bubble tea. I love it. So I guess that's all for Loveless on Lockdown. See you later then in the next episode of it. Bye bye.